Hello there, Aries. Welcome to June. June already, 2019. So we're going to take a look, of course, at your 3-card reading for the month. But first I wanted to mention that we're heading into an interesting time starting, well, some of the planetary retrogrades have begun. Beginning of April, beginning of end of April, right around your birthday, we had some retrogrades. But we're going to have a total of 5 planets in retrograde over the course of the summer. So the height of it seems to be when Mercury will also be retrograde, and that is July 7th to August 1st. So during that period of early July to beginning of August, 5 retrogrades. So if you've heard me talk about Mercury retrograde before, then you'll know that it's sort of a big deal, because Mercury retrograde tends to make things seem like they are slowing down. Communications can be delayed. We have to be careful of technology or computers. That's the classic advice, and sometimes it does play out like that, where your computer is, you know, going all crazy on you, or where you miss emails, or people misinterpret what you say. But sometimes Mercury retrograde is just a time of a lot of introspection and reflection. And it really depends on how it affects each individual in your inner life. But that's basically what it does. It pulls you in into your inner life, your inner world, in your mind. But with 5 retrograde planets, we can expect some slowdowns, some delays in general, and some definitely heavy introspection. So thank goodness it's happening over the summer, when hopefully the weather will be nice and it will be pleasant. You can go and contemplate what you want to do next by the water or by a beach. So Aries, we're going to first take a look at your cards after we burn our sage. And I wanted to just bring in the lilacs because it's lilac season. It's my favorite flower, favorite season. Here we go. So let's burn your sage. Just imagine this smoke going all around you, purifying and cleansing your aura, banishing any negativity, seen or unseen. I'm going to cleanse the cards. There we go. All right, so Aries, 3 cards for you. Your first card is the 8 of Pentacles, the Princess of Swords, and the Ace of Swords. Well, my first feeling here is that if there's anyone around you who is younger, who could be in school or studying, whether you're going through this yourself if you're studying, or if you have a daughter or, you know, a friend who's a bit younger, brother or sister who's a bit younger, somebody's been struggling a bit with their studies, or to finish projects up, or to have the discipline, you know, or the patience to follow through with their work. So it doesn't have to be school related, but my first feeling was almost like a kid who's having trouble doing their homework and just kicking and screaming to get their homework done, you know, because they just are restless. The thing is, this person will be able to overcome and settle down and finish things up satisfyingly. If this applies to you, then that could be that you're going through this with your own studies, or with your work, your profession. It's sort of a time where you got to apply a lot of patience and methodology, and step by step, day by day, in order to get things done, because you're feeling just sort of antsy, and like ants in your pants, and you'd just rather be doing anything but sitting down and finishing this work. But the Ace of Swords here is always a card of mental clarity and getting answers. And so if you stick to it, you're going to get your goals met. Like, you do need to meet your deadlines. I'm really hearing that. Like, meet your deadlines, you know? Don't let yourself or people near you slack on any deadline that needs to be honored. It's important. Going forward, setting yourself up well for the next chapter, for the summer, or if it's school kids, you know, or university students for the following fall, it's important to follow through. If it's not applying to you in any way with your work, then it's a general restlessness. If it applies to relationships, again, day by day, patience, follow through, stick with people, keep communicating, and you'll get to your point of clarity. So, pretty strong, clear kind of message for you this month, Aries. So yes, patience, follow through, stick to your deadlines. Something good is coming. You have to get these things done so that you're not behind in the next chapter of what's coming for you over the fall. All right? Have a good month. If you need a longer reading from me, you know where to reach me, river-rain.com or Clairvoyant Medium Catherine Allen on Facebook. Have a good month.